So Future Living opened delivering training for Hertfordshire police officers around domestic abuse for about the last year. And it's been a fantastic partnership. It really makes a difference to the officers to hear from survivors who've been through it, to hear their story, to really put themselves on the inside of what it's like to experience domestic abuse.
I think it's a fantastic partnership that's going on. It's everything here at Future Living is told by survivors of domestic abuse. So it's not reading from a textbook, it's lived experience.
I was told about this training of 1,000 Hertfordshire officers. Would I be prepared to do my lived experience by reading my story and talking to them about it? But over time, not only have I helped me process what I've been going through, but it's also helped me see from the police officer's point of view, because I felt I hadn't been treated well. I can now see the challenges from the law and for resources that they have to put up with as well.
I think for victims of domestic abuse, it's huge. An officer who approaches them with understanding of where they're coming from, what they might have experienced, that can make a huge difference to them. For a lot of our victims, this will be the first time that they've talked about abuse. It's the first time they've reached out for help, and having an officer that responds to them with empathy and understanding and compassion, it can start to rebuild that trust. Quite often they've been told that no one's going to listen to them, no one's going to believe them, no one's going to help them. And actually that first interaction shows them that's not the case at all. That's the start to their being able to change.
I think it is to have the genuine empathy. I think sometimes I get empathy fatigue is a thing, but this is someone's life behind there. It's all well and good saying this is what we can do, this is a form to put in a checklist. That person is still going to have to go home and deal with that abuser. They need real consistent support.
What I would like them to do is to make me feel believed and heard, particularly with coercive control and emotional abuse. You're really not sure. You've been told by your partner for so many years you're talking rubbish, you're wrong, you're gaslit. But to have that reassurance that you've been heard is so important. Even if they can't say, I believe you, they can say that sort of behaviour is abuse.
So very insightful, understand that it can go a bit deeper than what it might appear to start with, and how painful it can be for the victim, and them really putting themselves out there to report it can be really hard for themselves.
It just gets you thinking about the wide range of different types of abuse that they could be experiencing. Obviously, it's not just simple and plain forward as just physical abuse, for example. There's a lot of psychological aspects of things, and it's about properly listening in and giving the victim the time of day. Because I think at the end of the day, they want to feel heard, and giving them that time and really digging deep into the experiences is kind of just what I think I'd push a little bit more into.